Hi, and welcome back to Holistic Tips with Nicole. Today we're going to be talking about smoothies, but are they really all that healthy for you? Maybe you're drinking smoothies because you're trying to improve your nutrition, or perhaps you're trying to lose a little weight, or maybe you're dealing with a chronic condition and you're trying to decrease inflammation. Whatever the reason, you want to make sure that what you're putting in your smoothie does not defeat the purpose. So today we're going to look at how to make smoothies that are nutrition powerhouses versus just some sugary treat.
We often think we're doing our body good when we have our delicious fruit-packed spinach smoothies for breakfast. I mean, what a way to start the day, right? What most of us don't realize is that most smoothies are tremendously high in sugar, some packing as much as 2 cans of Coke. Just because it's natural sugar doesn't mean it won't send your blood sugar skyrocketing. Diabetics particularly need to pay careful attention to what they're putting in their smoothies. Texture and consistency can make or break the taste of a smoothie. So starting with an avocado, for example, is a great way to set the foundation for your smoothie's texture. They're low in sugar, incredibly high in potassium and fiber, and the healthy fats they contain help to keep you satisfied. A little frozen banana is okay too. Just stick to half a banana per serving. It's also a great way to add some texture, but it also sweetens it up too. Unfortunately, most people add a banana or two to one serving, but 2 bananas will add at least 30 grams of sugar to your smoothie. Or you can add half a pear with added ice cubes for better texture. Just please avoid things like frozen yogurt or ice cream unless you're just looking for a dessert. But I don't think you'd be watching this video if that's what you had in mind. The best fruits to add to your smoothies are frozen or fresh berries. They're low in sugar and have tons of antioxidant and anti-aging benefits. We're talking about things like blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries. You just want to make sure they're USDA certified organic, and that goes for all the produce you put in your smoothie. The last thing you want is to drink a cupful of pesticides when you're seeking to improve your health. Really, all you need for a liquid base is water, but if you're going to use a milk, try to go non-dairy, such as almond milk or coconut milk, especially if you're trying to decrease inflammation. Just make sure that you're choosing unsweetened almond and unsweetened coconut milk. The healthiest and most nutrition-dense ingredients that you can put in your smoothie are green leafy vegetables like bok choy, spinach, kale, collard greens. These should be the bulk of your smoothie. You'll be amazed by how much energy you feel, how much stronger your immune system becomes, and how incredibly glowing your skin will look. People around you will even notice. Here's an example of a well-balanced, simple smoothie recipe to get you started. If you are diabetic or watching your sugar, you can leave out the banana. Otherwise, I think it's a decent tasting smoothie that I know I can drink without guilt, knowing how incredible it'll make me feel, not to mention what I know it's doing for my body. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you found it helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below in the comments section, and I'll see you next time.